What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Future Vision Ranch video. There's a little hummingbird that thinks that my tools are flowers. And it was trying to get this auger here. So that's why, one of the reasons why I started filming, but the other reason is we are starting our fence, and this is the northeast corner, and it's tough like cement right here. So I don't know, there is no cement, it's just it's really hard dirt, even for the auger. So yeah, I just wanted to get some documentation. We have we've cleared the fence line here on all sides of the property, other than the front needs a little work, but other than that, it's pretty well done. So we've started to dig the post holes for our railroad ties. That's what we've chosen to go with. As far as our corner posts and H posts, and also our gate posts. But the rest will be T posts, kind of like these, well, just like these green ones here. But our fence, this one's only 4 feet high. Ours is going to be 6 feet. That post right there is probably a good 5 feet high, and so ours are going to be a foot taller than that. And as you can see, our little auger is probably a good 3 feet high. And so just to kind of give you an idea of how big our fence is going to be. Also, we're going with the no climb horse fence all the way around, because we want to eliminate as many animals as we can from coming in or getting out. So I know we're always going to have coyotes and foxes and deer and rabbits and stuff come in occasionally, but I just well, the deer, they'll come in probably every day unless we're making a lot of noise and stuff. But you know, I just want to alleviate the majority of animals coming in and getting our chickens and rabbits and stuff like that. And it's like I've said in my other videos, I will be getting some Doberman pinschers here probably in the next year or so, but I need this entire thing fenced off. I will train them to, you know, be very obedient and stuff like that, but I don't want them necessarily getting in the habit of tearing apart a rabbit or, you know, stuff like that that comes in to our property. If it does happen, it happens, you know, but I think the only ones that I would allow them to, you know, with my permission pretty much, to tear apart is, or at least chase them out of the property, is coyotes and foxes. Those are very prominent out here. They, you know, this is their territory, but get a piece of wildlife every now and then. We actually saw a coyote. It was outside of our property. It was on another property. The dogs had gotten out. Well, not gotten out, but gotten away from me and out of range of their collars. And so we had to chase them down. But in the process of that, we saw a coyote. And I'm assuming that coyote was, oh, there's that hummingbird. You see it by my truck? He's trying to get my truck. My little symbol of the Cummins. Oh, there he is. See, and don't get me wrong, I mean, we love wildlife, and we love the birds and the, you know, pretty much all the wildlife. It's just we're gonna have chickens and ducks and all sorts of animals in here. And I mean, coyotes, they'll take they'll take anything that they can. Goats, sheep, dogs, whatever. We have a Pomeranian, and also Sprout, our runt Dalmatian. She's still really small. But we've actually seen a dog carcass on this property. We've seen deer, sheep. I think there was even part of a cow, which that indicates, once it starts getting bigger game like that, usually is a mountain lion. And but there's been bones all over this parcel. Tons of animal carcasses that we've found and buried and stuff like that. So we know they're here, but it's just something that we have to adapt to. That's part of the reason why I'm getting Dobermans, is because they can handle mountain lions or coyotes, or anything really. And I'm getting 2. So it's one thing if you have one, right? I mean, it can only do so much, but once you get more than one, they can pretty much take on anything. So we've had people in the past, when we lived in the city, they tried to break into our house. We've actually had people break into our house. So we've had attempted burglary, stuff like that. So that's the main reason why I'm getting Dobermans, is because they are a guard dog, and I've always loved Dobermans. I love them. I love the look. I love the temperament. Everything about it is just intrigues me. So I definitely need that out here, just to watch over our kids and our house and everything like that. There's actually a neighbor of ours, this guy that owns this parcel here. He doesn't live on this parcel, he lives on the next one, but he owns both of them. But he has guard dogs. They aren't Dobermans or anything like that, nothing special, but they are aggressive, and I'm sure they've had their fair share of run-ins with coyotes and stuff like that. But anyway, I just thought I would document some of this stuff that we're doing. I've got all the post holes dug other than that corner down there. I've got pretty much everything done and ready to go. We're gonna first do this back portion and put in our gate for the back. That'll be on the other side. I know I've showed you guys where it's at before, but I'll probably do a video of us putting in the gate when we get that far. But we're gonna do this back portion, and then the west side of the property, that will be majority of the fence, and then we can rest easy for a minute while we get the supplies for the front. So I don't know if I've showed you guys this part, but I might have. But this is going to be our fire pit area, this back corner here. You can cruise in from the side, and then this whole corner, I'm going to transplant that tree, open it up a little more, and then this right here will be our fire pit. I've started it, but this ground right here is really hard, I've come to find. So, but yeah, this is a good 5 feet. I've always wanted a big fire pit because I've always had small ones, and when you get logs, like you can see over there, that they won't fit in a small fire pit, and that's a lot of wasted time if you're just gonna have firewood for a fire pit to cut them small. But we got the property, so I mean, having a fire pit this big, you know, we have the area for it. Once I'm gonna still clear up a lot of this stuff, flatten it out and get, you know, all the weeds and stuff raked up, and then this will be a whole open area. So all this will be just all open, and you know, friends can come, and we'll have horseshoes and stuff like that. And I think I'm gonna put that stuff over there. I'm hoping to do like a outside kitchen / bar area, probably right over here, and just, you know, a hangout area, most likely for the adults, you know, but we're gonna have a backyard that goes, I mean, it's kind of hard to envision with all the trees here. There will be a backyard fence that goes probably on the other side of that tree right there, and probably a good, let's say, 1/4 acre or so of backyard, and then our house will be actually over the road that I built. So I'll build another road, but yeah, so that's kind of our plans. I know it's kind of, like I say, hard to envision now, but we'll make it happen. And it's gonna be a really good time. So, all right, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. If you like our videos, please feel free to like and subscribe so we can keep this thing going, and you guys have a spectacular day.